Increase your sales in 3 simple clicks of a button. eBay has so many great features, but they can be confusing and kind of hard to find, right? So in this video, it is part of a series. I will link the whole series up here of eBay tutorials. All right, so before we get into how to run the sale, I want to talk about why to run a sale. It is going to show up in the filter, steals, and sales. It is going to give you more exposure, as well as moving some inventory it can help with. It can also help you kind of bump up your sales if you're having a rough month or you're like, hey, I have a sales goal that I want to meet. So now let's get into how to run a sale. All right, so you do need to have a store to be able to run a sale. You simply come up here, you're in My Seller Hub, you click on Sell up here, and then you come over to Marketing and then down to Markdown Sale. In today's video, I'm strictly going to be talking about a markdown sale. I come over here to create promotion and you select Sale, Event, and Markdown. This is going to take you to this. This is where you're going to decide on what you want your discount to be. There's various different ways. You can say, hey, I want a % off of all of these items I'm going to select. You can say take $10 off of all of these items that I accept, I select, or you can offer free shipping for all of the discounted items. We'll do 30%. I'm not going to actually start a sale because I have sales going on right now. But so then your next options are you can select items or you can create rules for the items. So if you do the select items, you can filter and select specific items that you want, and they will remain on sale until the end. If you want to set up a rule, you set parameters for it. So you would say, hey, I want my purses to be on sale that are above $100, right? So, and any purse that's above $100 is going to be on sale. This includes if you list a new item and it's a purse and it's above $100, it now goes into that rule until the time of the sale is over. Now let's walk through the selected items. Store categories. You can say, I want to come down and I'm gonna do something I don't have a lot of just for the sake of this video because it takes a little bit more time if I'm filming it as well. You can click on purses and say, okay, I want all of my purses, bring up all of my purses, and I want any of my purses that are over $20. Filter that. Or $20 to $30, 30, 20 to 100. Okay, and then you can see if you scroll down here, it brought in all of my items that match that filter that I selected. If I want all of these, I can click up here. If I want to go through and say, hey, I think this one's still going to sell. I don't want this one. This one probably I'm going to keep a little bit longer. You can also see it brings in items that are already on sale. If you want to not this one is going to override it. If you do another sale, it will override your previous sale. If you're like, hey, I don't want items that I already have on sale, you can check this exclude discounted items. And then from here, you would hit confirm selection. I'm not going to go all the way through this because I have sales. I do not want to run another sale, but you would save and review and make sure everything is set up and then hit go live. So now that you've ran this sale, how do you know if it's actually working? So if you go back to where we were at the beginning, marketing, markdown sales, and then you scroll down, it's going to have all of the events, all of the sales that you have running. These are the active ones. So these are the ones that you currently have going on, the time period, the start and end, how many items are in each of them. And then it'll tell you if you actually get a sales lift from it and if it actually worked. But this is saying, hey, this gave you 100% sales lift and here's a promotional sales that you got from it. Something I'm going to say though too is I don't always get a ton of sales directly from the sale, but it does give me a lift in my total sales. And I will link the video up here on how to look at your data and analytics for your store as a whole to know if that is the case for you as well. All right, so that's how you run a sale. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about how I decide to run a sale. And there's 2 different reasons that I run a sale. One is going to be to move stale inventory, and I use this chart right here to tell me what is stale. The second reason that I do it, and if you look at this chart right here, you can see in the sales and trends dashboard, there's a goal tracker, and I am so close to meeting my goal this April. Make sure to save this and head on over to the playlist on eBay tutorials, as well as YouTube things that you would like this video, and then go ahead and subscribe.